all night last night, the truth now revealing.
Yep. Yep.
What I continue telling Trinidadians and Tobagonians.
Yep.
Who is the enemy?
Yep.
And who is the people that buy over P&M and run in this country?
Yep.
And another 5 years are they reigning? Man.
We dead.
But, hey,
some of we done dying, you know. Some of we done dying. We killing our children for fear of want. The mothers throwing away the children because no money. It have nothing for them. They see no future for their children, my brother. And the women killing the children. Hopelessness.
Listen, my brother, let me tell you something. All the African leaders, we don't have no African leaders. The last leader to me I had was Yassim Abubakar. It had people like Guy Harewood and them,
yeah,
who was intelligent fellas that they murder,
yep,
as future leaders.
Yep.
And if African people really conscious, you know, when the East Indians, when P&M did come in, the East Indians didn't want P&M to represent them. They opened their own party called the DLP party.
Yep.
They worked for their people. They developed their people.
Yep.
And the East Indians who was in the P&M uplift the people.
Yeah. Good morning to the Mohammeds. Good morning in Bayataya. Now they switched to, you know.
You want to tell me that?
Them switch, you know.
Listen, they switched long time.
Long time. Them used to...
That was a strong P&M. That was a P&M safe seat, you know.
Kamaluddin Mohammed, the benefit. All you feel is just so... You feel it's just so the East Indian Muslim in Trinidad and Tobago arise to spectacular heights of economic strength is the P&M.
Boy.
And they 1 foot in, they 1 foot out, you know. Here what they used to do when the UNC started to get strong. Jamal Mohammed in the UNC and the rest of them in the P&M, the visa, and either way, they benefit. And African people, nothing. Nothing. We vote is for free.
Brother Fuad, you know something I come up with and I observe. You know all the gated communities in Maraval and wherever are gated communities is majority of the 1% people. And the little Indians who feel there's 1% too.
Yeah.
When you look at the Chinese Association, all the business.
Yeah.
When you look around and you watch the African, we're in Maloney, Greenvale, Malabar, La Hocketa.
Orapoon, everywhere, everywhere.
Listen, mentally, Cocorite and all them places.
Yeah.
They just mentally move we from the barracks house and make we feel that P&M give we a house and uplift we life.
Yeah. You're paying for the house, eh?
What?
You're paying for the house, your taxpayers' money, pay to bill it with a preferred contractor who don't look like us who making money, and then they make you feel like if they do a favor for you. Every single person living in HGC houses across Trinidad and Tobago, you all need to vote these people out.
You know I watching? The Bill Powder magazine, 4th phase. It had 1 or 2 little small African Get Powder magazine, which was a kind of upstander. They come and they build next to Powder magazine where could have helped find out how much people from Maloney, Beetham, Lavantale, and all them Belmont living in that 2nd phase. They come and they build one they call, what they call it, East Gate or something in where we call Forward.
Yeah.
Where the police and them had their place there.
Yeah.
Victoria Keys.
Yeah. And Shakonia Crescent is the next one.
Find out how much Laventille people, how much poor black public servant or daily paid worker live in there.
Yeah.
I appealing to people this morning. Stop supporting the 1% who is the slave master grandchildren. And I want, before closing, forward, remember when Eric Williams was going and attack the Scott drug report, he died.
Yeah.
When Martin Joseph, which to me was the best minister of national security with the implementation of getting rid of the drugs, he drunk, nobody want to ask, nobody know he dead too.
Yeah.
When we look, since them two people gone, the drug report and the guns and ammunition increased. Okay?
Yeah.
It increased.
Yeah.
Now, we watching that a man who's saying about a new phase and they want to help we so much. Here we're going on with we. As long as this government win, not no PNM. Them ain't no PNM, but you see as long as them win, we Mr. Big and them. When Mr. Big and them win, it go be more funeral home. It go be more cemetery. Well, we are no cemetery.
More separation, more cemetery, more poverty, more hardship, more prostitution, more crime, more pressure.
I'm listening to.
But let me tell you.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, we just closing up, right?
Yeah.
It ain't have no way the PNM winning this election. I telling all of that. There is not a chance in heaven or hell for the PNM to win this election. I ain't asking all you know. I'm telling all you. Because I have felt the pulse of the people. I have seen my African brothers and sisters in the PNM move. They're done with that. They're rejecting them. They don't want no part of that nonsense. I see my mothers, my grandmothers, run them out of St. Joseph Road. Run them. Because you all have done us wrong. Go and repent for 5 years. Take all your big salary. And I asked Ms. Bissessa how that could be reversed. Because that ain't right. Until every public servant get their raise, that should be frozen and stopped. We just like that. Because the people matter. We matter now, and now election is the 28th, and we matter now. And to all you listening, and to all you listening this morning, the end for them is near. Blessings to everybody.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Tell your neighbor, tell your friend, now is the time to rise and shine. Tell your mother, tell your father, now is the time to decide.